Man, when it rains, it pours. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of the Good Times Newsline Flashcast. Yeah, that's right. So, some more emails have dropped, and there's going to be another Flashcast after this. Could you believe it? First the Polymega, now Intellivision is back in it in the game, saying, "Hey, you know what? Amico Home, it's out now. Check it out." So we're going to go through the email on this flashcast. Just going through the email. We're going to do some fun for fives later. We're going to take a look at all that kind of stuff. Maybe answer some questions. I got a whole bunch of feedback that's going on in the Facebook group. If you guys don't know what that is, check down below in the description. You can join the Facebook group, hit the buttons, and do all that kind of fun stuff. But let's check it out. It's out, man. It's out. It's Amico Home, and we're going to read this email right now. Let's go. So it says, Amico Home. The Intellivision team is excited to announce the public beta release of Amico Home for Android. Amico Home is the Amico console gaming experience delivered on other hardware platforms that many people already own. We are starting with Android and iOS mobile devices, premiering now on Android and coming later to Apple iOS. So that's planned. It's not out yet, but iOS is on the way. The Amico Home app. Install the free Amico Home app compatible on an Android device and turn it into an Intellivision Amico game console. A tablet is a good choice for the console device because it has the larger screen and easier for all players to view together. Or choose a device that supports a wired HDMI connection to the TV for a big screen experience with family and friends. That was actually something that I modeled on Amico Forever. The Halloween episode, I was using a Samsung Galaxy S10e phone with the Walmart brand HDMI to USB-C adapter, and it worked just fine on that. I was using Samsung DeX because it was a Samsung Galaxy phone, and that's how that works. Yeah, you can use that, and you can also use it on non-Samsung phones. There's a compatibility list actually on the club website, which we'll get to in a second. But there's some more information about that, and like whether or not your device is going to be compatible and all that kind of stuff. So next, the Amico controller. Turn additional Android and iOS devices into controllers using the free Amico controller app. Connect as many as 8 controllers to Amico Home. Now, right now, there is no game that supports 8 players locally, but apparently there's some on the way. There's some in the mix. But I can assure you that you can definitely get at least the 4-player co-op Astro Smash action going on. You can do Shark, you can do all that kind of stuff. And it works. 4-player Missile Command, all that fun stuff. So speaking of games, there are 2 games available right now and more coming soon. Astro Smash and Missile Command are available today, with Shark and Sideswipers following soon, and more in the months to come. I've played all these. I'm one of the tester guys that was testing stuff for Intellivision. I've played them all, and I can assure you that they are all pretty cool. And it's basically the carbon copy of what I was playing with the experience on the Amico hardware when I was in Boston, and when I was over in the Crayola experience and all that kind of stuff. It is a little different because you're only using the touchscreen on the thing, but hey, we can play it, and it's the apps are free, and the games, we're going to get to that in a second, are basically already purchased for those that have these fine little boxes. These guys right here. See these? Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a second. All right, cool. So, but anyway, Astro Smash, Missile Command, Shark, and Sideswipers. Sideswipers is listed as a first look, as it's basically the demo level that they had made. It's pretty cool. It's just that one level, but it's pretty neat. And even though it's just one, I mean, I don't know how many times during a weekend that I break this out, and me and the boys are just playing around, because it's just simple fun. You just it's like playing like a Crisscross Crash, or like whatever on your like back in the day. Only you don't have a mess to clean up. You can just hit the buttons, and everybody likes to see the things blow up and all that stuff. Anyway, it's fun. Let's go on to. As a beta release, you will find the apps in the Be First to Try section of the Google Play Store, or simply go to the Intellivision Amico Publisher Plays on the Google Play Store, and or search for the specific app names themselves. So there's many ways to get the games. You can search the app name. You can go to the Play Store. I actually suggest the Amico publisher page because it actually has links on all of them to that. You can actually find links also in the Facebook group. There's a pinned post that has all the information about Amico Home's launch, and the links are actually in the comments section. So you can go in there and just bam, hit the buttons and get all the stuff you need. It says, we welcome any private feedback you'd like to send us through the right feedback link in the store page of each app. Your bug reports and suggestions will help us improve the experience for you and for future customers as we roll out of beta into full product marketing to families around the globe. So yeah, if you find like some crazy stuff happening, some bugs or whatever, feel free to report all that, and then team gets on there and they fix it, and then there's an update, and boom, pretty good. So yeah, there is a link report in there, and I think there might be some other ways of reporting that kind of stuff that they might be working on in the background. But hey, for now, hit the links. For many households who already have a family tablet, Amico Home is an affordable way to enjoy family gaming entertainment. We are delighted to invite you to join the video gaming revolution today with Amico Home. It's a nice marketing line there, I guess. Amico Club. Along with the release of Amico Home, we are launching a brand new Amico Club website. As a central location to manage your Amico gaming experience, create an Amico Club account to access unique content, special offers, and features. If you are one of our valued Amico console pre-order customers, you can confirm your deposit on the site and enable access to Amico Home download codes for the console packing games as they become available on Amico Home for Android, such as Shark and Extra Smash, right? Because they are indeed part of the pack-in stuff, right? Your physical products will, of course, still be good for installing the games on the Amico console. I did skip ahead and said, if you are one of our valued limited collector's box edition owners, you can still register your box edition products on the site to access download codes for the games as they become available on Amico Home for Android. Then it says the physical products, of course, will still be good for installing the games on the Amico console. So what does that mean? That means that if you got this thing right here, this guy right here, and you open it like this, right? And then you take this out. On the back of this is a code. That code goes into Amico Club's website, and then they take that code and say, cool, you registered your game onto your account. Here is another code, and that code goes to the Amico, or not Amico, but the Google Play Store, where you can download the game and play it. Boom. It's pretty cool. So, also on the Amico Club website, before I go anything else, there's a whole bunch of other cool stuff like compatibility lists for that adapter thing that we were talking about. So if you have an adapter and you want to plug in USB-C to do whatever, you can check to see if your phone even supports that. So it's the phone supporting it, not the app or anything else like that. So you can go ahead and check to see if your phone does support that connection type using that cable. On Amico Club's website, there's a section in there that allows you to actually look at that list and see what's available and what's good and what's certified. I think they also filter that list as like good also for Amico Home games. Because there are some things that like maybe won't run Amico Home, but are still compatible with like the plug into the TV thing. So check your list. The list may vary, all that kind of stuff, but the list is there, and it has some stuff, which is cool. So check that out. Amico console. So what's up with the thing? What's up with the hardware, right? Our ability to begin manufacturing Amico consoles in volume requires securing additional investment. The release of Amico Home puts us on a better footing to attract such investment, or to eventually fund manufacturing for the proceeds of Amico Home game sales. We remain dedicated we remain dedicated to moving Intellivision forward step by step until we can deliver the full version of Amico, including the consoles. Thank you to all of our console pre-order and box edition game customers for supporting our mission and to bring the people together with simple, affordable family entertainment. We have designed Amico Home to support Amico hardware controllers via Bluetooth connection. Releasing Amico hardware controllers to the market is a critical next step in our manufacturing strategy. So what this means is, yes, they're still looking at making the console. Yes, it does require more manufacturing dollars to make that happen. And also, they're looking at making the hardware controllers, which I'm very excited for, because I would love to use the hardware controllers instead of like all the different phones and stuff. I'd totally be down with that, with a Bluetooth connection on the Amico Home, which would be awesome. So hopefully we'll hear a little bit more about that later. Yeah, we'll get those controllers and start rocking that with Amico Home, and then eventually with the console. So sounds pretty good. All right, awesome. Amico Future, the Amico Home app and games for Apple iOS are coming next. We will announce a release date for the public beta in coming weeks. This is just the beginning for Amico Home. We will continue evaluating opportunities to move Amico Home to an additional hardware gaming platforms to expand the reach of Amico family-friendly gaming. That's a little confusing, actually, that statement, because the Amico Home app and games for Apple iOS. See, that's me reading too fast. Yes, so Apple iOS is coming next, which is awesome. So then we could do like iPad with iPhones, and maybe hopefully like iPad with iPhones with actual Android devices too. I don't know. Maybe they can do the mix thing. I don't know. That'd be cool. Anyway, that's what they're looking at next. Already, Amico Home for Android allows hundreds of millions of people around the globe to turn their mobile devices into local multiplayer gaming systems with a few easy steps. The new channel will allow us to publish Amico games we've already developed and continue developing new games in the exciting space of local multiplayer gaming using our unique Amico controller. The Amico controller's touchscreen opens a new frontier in video game design, where individual players can receive private information from the game. To help us explore this new landscape, we plan to make the Amico Game API for Unity available to third-party and independent developers. That's awesome. So bring some more people in, make some more Amico games. Let's go. Let's turn this into like the whole platform it was meant to be, right? Kind of like over on Atari, right? Atari's been doing awesome stuff, getting people involved, getting people making games for the VCS. It's been great over there. So, I mean, hey, if they can do it, and we can have another thing over here that does it as well, that, like focuses on like the whole like couch co-op awesome stuff, I'm in, man. I'm always been in for all of this stuff. I've been in on the tech, and all the other fuzz. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. Say whatever you want about the people or whatever, or what people say to other people, or some kind of weird thing. It doesn't matter to me. I'm into the tech. I've always been into the tech. I think it's awesome. I think it's cool. And I'm glad that people are getting to check it out, which is, it's really neat. So hopefully you guys that are watching this are actually going to get into it and look at it and go, hey, actually, this is pretty cool. And I can just hit these buttons, and I can play with my friends and do all that kind of stuff. So, neat stuff. All right, cool. Third-party and independent games that meet Amico standards for family-friendly gaming will be featured on Amico Home app, and the very best will be available for the Amico console. We look forward to growing the local multiplayer space with talented developers from all around the world. So again, it's the open door. It's like, come on in, make some games and do that kind of stuff. So, hey, Atari VCS people, if you're watching this and you're curious, and Atari VCS dev friends, if you're watching this, I mean, hey, you probably got a game that might fit on there. What do you know? Hit them up and put your stuff over there too. There's a lot of great games, again, that could probably work on both platforms, and why not, right? If you're putting your stuff on Steam and then VCS and then also Xbox, Switch, whatever, I mean, throw it on there too. Why not, right? I'm going to play it. That's for sure. All right, cool. Final words. As we enter the holiday season and reflect on the good people we have in our lives, we wish to express our gratitude for all of those who have helped us reach this milestone with Amico Home and who motivate us to keep us going. To our families who supported and endured us through the lean times, for Intellivision team members, past and present, who dedicated themselves to our mission, for talented game developers, game development partners from all around the world who made amazing games, for our business partners and investors who put their trust and show us patience, for our console and Amico Home testers who give their time and improve the products, and especially for our customers who pre-ordered consoles and purchased box edition games, showing us and the world that there is a desire for games that brings friends and family together. For all of you, we feel a deep, humbling gratitude, though it is not enough, we say from our hearts, thank you. We hope that you have the opportunity over the holidays to spend time with your loved ones and to have some fun together with Amico Home. Best holiday wishes from all of us at Intellivision. Sincerely, Phil Adam, CEO. That was it. That was the email. That was a big one. That was a big, giant one. I'm sure they're going to be talking about it tomorrow on Amico Forever. I might actually be dropping by, hanging out with Chuck, DJC Game Studios himself. You know, it's pretty cool stuff. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy that it's out. I'm happy that people are getting to check it out. Again, on the Facebook group, go on down below in the links to the description. Hit the little buttons, get on in the group. I've received immense feedback on the Facebook group. People are really digging it. They're hitting the buttons. They're trying to get the stuff. They're registering on the site. They're going on the thing. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, and hey, if it's one more step to get all this stuff working and get this all going, great. You know, if it all doesn't work out, then you know it's sad face for everyone, right? But I'm, you know, like I said before, it's been a while, a long time since I did anything on this channel talking about this like in this capacity for here. But I waited for the news. You know, like what is the thing that other people can do? That's when the stuff comes out on the channel. When you can do the things, then I put this on the channel, right? And now that we all can do the things, yes, more stuff will be absolutely coming to the channel. We're going to Fun for 5 every single game on Amico Home. It's going to happen. We're going to do that. We're going to give you, like, well, it's not really first impressions for me because I've been playing these things for a while. So, but I will give you impressions of them. I'll, you know, give you some feedback, maybe things that changed or what, like, you know, things that were different or whatever. So come on back and check that out if you'd like. Of course, if any other news things happens, that's going to come out here. They release the controller stuff. That's going to come out. You know, we're going to take a look at Apple, because we do have Apple iOS devices here. So as soon as that comes out, we're going to do that. Any kind of crossplay stuff, we'll do that. We'll do everything. We'll check it all out. We'll take a look at it, and that's it. So what do you guys think? Let us know down below in the comments. You know, it's, again, this is a beefy news line. Again, you know, if it's not in the comments here, hit us up over on the Facebook group, say hi, check in, say, you know, whatever. And that's about it. But we've reached the end of a video here on Bacon Ice Cream Productions. You know what happens next, guys. Anyone that's been here, you know, we have to thank every single member of the Good Times Club. So let's do that right now. So thank you to the EverCanadian, to Crimson Cross, to George Games, to Chris Westerman, to Phantom Fiction, to Skeletrex, to Lloyd Argent, to Papa Pete, to the Intellivision Gamer, to Ken LaCure, to Mr. Shua, to John Willig, and even Legacy member Karsten. We're going to throw you in there too today, because you know what? It's an awesome day. I got to shoot another newsline right after this about another topic. It's crazy. So anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching. And until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. Take it easy, guys, and go and download some Amico Home. Yeah, go do it right now. Yes, go.
rtsc.baconicecream.com